go. Yep.
One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. Another season of EA Sports college football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Here in South Bend, this is one of the most revered college campuses and college football shrines. You know, touchdown Jesus, all of the excitement at Notre Dame Stadium. You hear the echoes of the Irish every time you step on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Hokies offense going to get the chance to start this game off. There's the guy we believe is going to be a workhorse in this one. We anticipate that he is going to have a major impact on this running game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Pulls it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Time that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be third down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. Out wide left, it's Denmark. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. On the gun, it's Hatcher. Nice move to keep running. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Turns it on down the left side. And he'll take it to the house.
Stop to get behind him for the Jason.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Offside. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
Oh my
God. Notre Dame's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And now if he can stay healthy, this is a big play waiting to happen. It's Jaden Greathouse. He's looking to make a statement to those scouts watching him for the NFL draft, and along the way, maybe rack up some awards here in his final season. Wide receiver going in motion.
Fans were so happy when this guy decided to come back and play his senior season, David. He easily could have been a first-round pick a year ago, but wanted to come back and build that draft stock. This is everything you look for in a wide receiver. This passing attack is going to take off. If he's able to stay healthy, defenses are going to have so many problems trying to slow this guy down.
Yeah, and I know everybody's excited that he came back on his team and his fans, but the other side, they are not excited because playmaker, they can move him around. He's got the big play threat. He catches the football. He's got all the intangibles. Been in school, been around now, being a senior, being a leader on this squad. He's going to be the guy when they need a play in this offense. They'll look his way.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Straight ahead, it's Mobley. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's...
Snags it, and there's running room. Into the end zone. Touchdown. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Jeez.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Off play action on first down. They're all over it. Right side, it's Heath. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Heath.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Uh-oh, look out. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. To the air, it's Ryan. Keeping his eyes downfield.
Stop him.
They'll make the stop
Barely.
about a yard short of the first down.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up fourth.
They booted away on fourth down.
Ooh.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Here's Carr to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for quarterbacks to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Motion from the wide receiver. Has to have it on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. You think that coach really had any doubt? He's in his own territory, but you only have a few inches to go.
Go, go, go. I don't care what side of the field it is, 4th and inches. I'm going for it. I like
Are
my
you
chances.
fucking kidding me?
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
Good shit out.
Quick give. It's Mobley. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Pulls it in.
Fourth and inches again.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They've already converted once on fourth down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere four-down territory. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. Right, it's Graham. Running free. He is in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. Saw it on that play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Dalton. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll run it. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. He now has...
Reservoir. I remember something.
Huh? 2 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Comes down, it's Fox. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Oh, get him!
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Hokies will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to make one miss. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll run it on the counter. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So second half here, we're back at it after the break. Throwing, Carr. Catch in the middle, it's Barres. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Carr. Escapes the pressure to his right. They get to him as he throws.
Come on.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Here's the give off the left side. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. From the gun on 3rd down, Carr. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he's forced out of bounds and missed his opportunity to get rid of the football. A huge loss loss forced on the play. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
On play action. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Oh, they
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Hits inside. It's Walton. Pass to 6. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Carr. Fires to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Motion from the back. Drops back. It's Carr. Oh, pressure's coming.
Oh, come on.
For the sack, this defense turning up the intensity.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They're in the gun, third down. Here's Carr. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over.
It's not the end of the world. Bear with me. There is nothing worse than watching wide receivers run those little under routes, and I throw the football, and I'm 10 yards short. You got to push the ball down the field if you're going to get the first down. And guess what? You threw an interception, so be it. You made the tackle. No big deal. It's kind of like a punt.
Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. There he goes. Oh, what a cut. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Yeah, absolutely good control.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Right side, it's Heath. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Play action on first down.
Get him.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
The play fake.
Okay.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Got his man out of the backfield. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. On the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Going to run it. It's Walton. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Carr to throw. Fires left. Got him from the 32. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Walton. At the 20, he's got space.
The blocks. Finally.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're seeing from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead going for the onside kick. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Sets his feet, it's Ryan. They'll run the screen. Makes a man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his target. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off in the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Second and long here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Keith. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Here comes the heat. Trying to get rid of it.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Rush right in his face.
Not going to. Thank you.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere.
Jesus, Ivory.
Intercepted. A first half turnover
Was the
can
first
swing
one this
momentum.
fucking got me.
He'll try to take it back.
Boy, and that might be the break this
Why?
defense
Why?
needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play.
Why
They
would
can't
you
score
jump
any more
off
points.
that?
This one could get out of hand now. You have
Oh
set
my
your offense up
God.
right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Back to pass. It's Ryan. Look out. Gets rid of it.
And this could be really huge for this defense, man. You got put in a horrible spot. You can complain, you can whine, if you want to. It ain't going to help nothing. Like, they do a great job being ready for the pass on first down. Now, second down and goal. They've got to bow their necks. They
Has it. And he got it right to the doorstep before he was knocked out of bounds at the 1. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. They'll try to run it in.
Got him.
He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Pushes toward the goal line.
Got it.
Just hammer him with this running back
it.
again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Man, textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
He'll bring it out. It's Mobley. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. He's going for it all. He's got him on the right side. Great job by the receiver to get the foot down.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, guys, you just need a new environment. You need a change of scenery. This was a highly recruited guy. It didn't quite work out for him at his last destination. So now here he is, and he's not playing in a Power 4 conference by any stretch, but he feels like with this coaching staff, he's a better fit in this system, and he thinks he's going to have a big year.
Man, this is something we don't talk about as much, man. There's a lot of talent that also comes down now. So there's talent going up, yes, to new places, but these are really talented kids that don't necessarily get to start. But he's got, obviously, the name. He's got some ability, some skill. Interested to see him. New coaching staff, new environment, new start to see if we see the best version of him.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Guys, I caught up with Notre Dame's head coach coming out of the locker room. They are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, there are a lot of high expectations on him to start this game, and he has performed a terrific first half. They are going to get the ball here, and let's see if they continue to go to this running back. He has been a difference maker so far. Reese?
Appreciate that, Holly. We'll send the tight end in motion. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Complete downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking for space. It's Walton. Defense all over him.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. See some running room. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
He now has 106 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Move to his right. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. from the gun on third down. Got his man. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and fourth down's coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Ryan. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be fourth down. And the Hokies line up to punt it away. Looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Throwing. Carr. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Turning it on. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Irish. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. The Hokies will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. All the way back to the 15. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Running inside, it's Walton. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Give him 114 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Carr. Shoots it to the left.
Why is he...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They were all over it.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Under pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the Notre Dame sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game.
He's loose, and he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 49. He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Headed into the final period, both of these backs have been strong so far and looking to be able to finish. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Play action, C.J. Carr. Left side is Ivory. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Going to the run, it's Walton. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Snags it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the stomping has commenced.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Looking to throw, it's Ryan. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. He's got it. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a gap. It's Hatcher. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. 3rd and 6 yards to go. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hokies.
Yeah, this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Setting up the screen. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
And listen, it's getting late in the game. It's in the 4th quarter, and they got to make something happen when you're down by this much. But tell you what, this onside kick went like the defense and the offense is gone for this day. It's just underwhelming, not successful, just been a bad day.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll line up for a second down play. Here's Carr to throw. Rushes on, and he gets it away.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Play fake, Carr. They're all over him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He splits the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. Working the middle. Bulldozes his way through. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Hokies want to move quickly.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Oh, pressure's coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Ryan. This time he's got him. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Out wide right, it's Heath. He'll be stopped, but not before. He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. The snap sets up to throw. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They just keep firing. Had to throw it before he wanted. Unloads in the nick of time.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back, and going to get the quarterback.
He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Ryan. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarter.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Handoff again. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. Kick is in the air. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation.